Today we're going to be sorting out the homestead and cleaning up and just tidying up in general. I think it's all about organisation right now.
Definitely getting ready for winter.
Yes, because of course, as you know, in the rural parts of Bulgaria it can get very cold.
Up to -15, -20. I went out this morning, went for a walk, and then came back and did some wood cutting for the pechka.
Winter is approaching quite quickly.
Yeah.
We have plans to renovate and get inside the homestead a lot more comfortable for us and the children, hopefully before Christmas.
If I don't, what happens then?
Well, we have to have like a target time to get it done, because if not, it just straddles on and on and on. So we've put that in place so that we can start to at least make some progress towards getting the place a lot more organised, a lot more homey and cosy, so that we can actually enjoy some time in this house.
So next 3 weeks I've got a lot to do. I've got building, cutting, more cutting, and some walls to fix.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode. Let's get on with tidying up this homestead. Today we're going to be tidying up this place and also creating something called mulch. Well, we'll start to create it. Apparently it's very good for our garden. We've got a lot of ash and a lot of raw natural debris that's just sitting around the garden and around the space that we can collect and just store to use it on the garden when we're ready to start planting. So we're going to collect the wood chippings and also move the ash from here as well, and just select a space in the garden where this will then turn into mulch. And mulch is, you listening, Mike? Yep, so mulch is the shavings, and Vanessa, mulch is the wood, that sort of stuff, all that wood shavings. We put it in a space, and basically over time it will just deteriorate and decay and turn into mud, and then that can be used for planting. Yeah, so we're gonna go around, tidy up. As you can see, there is lots of this wood chipping along here. We've got a lot of ash in places as well. So there's our mint bed. We're gonna tidy that up. I think we need to clear out this wheelbarrow. It's an old one. We're going to clear it all up. All this plastic stuff all around the place. We're going to clear it all up and then find a space to start mulching. Okay, so first we're going to clean out this wheelbarrow. Oh, it's a heavy one. Very heavy. We can still use it. It does still work. So let me get that all cleared out. It's like stuff just hanging around everywhere. Mike, can you help me tidy up, yeah? Things like this, we're gonna chuck it in the bin. Right, so the cleanup is on. We've had people in doing work. They've splashed up the door. They've left cigarette boxes. They've left cans of alcohol. It's unbelievable, you know? You get people in to do, they don't tidy up after themselves. So anyway, yeah, so today we're gonna tidy up, gonna get the place looking decent. And then, as I said, we're gonna start collecting this wood chippings to start mulching. I've been told that we should clip the grapevines now. Now's the time to get them ready. So we're going to do that also today, guys. So we've got a lot of work to do. We're really trying our hardest to catch some rosemary, and you can see that was the pot that Mari just had. We've not really spent enough time to nurture the plants once we get them in the ground or transfer them from the pot. So yeah, we've had to just throw that one away again. So we're going to start again. I've heard that rosemary is quite difficult to catch. I don't know, you guys let me know. I've tried again, it didn't work, so we're going to chuck that, start over. No, jars will keep. Metal, put it in this black bag. Start again. Oh, I'll keep this one just in case. We'll put some water on it, just in case. You can keep water in it, Maya, just see. Cans of beers that people have come and just... We're going to keep the cans, because we might just start a metal recycling. So fill up the, we'll then wash it out for me, yeah? You're going to do it by the tap? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Then what we'll do is use that for the mulch, yeah?
When you're going to dig to see if the carrots are still growing?
Today.
Today you're going to dig?
Let's have a look. First we need to just tidy up first. Tidy up is the main purpose of today. Tidying, just creating areas, organising areas for the mulch, for the ash, for recycling, stuff like that. Yeah? That's today's job. Yeah? Oh, I don't know. Let's try it. Let me have a look. Go on. This might as well go into recycling now. Is it possible? No. Oh no. Ah, bugger. No, I don't think so. It's very heavy. What are you thinking? to do?
Putting it around.
Then turn it around. Okay, try. Yeah, you do that then. In the metals, recycling is very important in Bulgaria. Well, it's very important for everyone, wherever you are in the world. So let's chuck this in here, in the bag. Someone chuck that in the bin for me, yeah? Oh yeah.
Look at this one.
Yes, I know. It's just to cover your hands, don't worry. Guys, you can actually see the mulching process starting on the wood chippings. Look at this. So underneath all of this, that's what happens after a while with all the water that goes on the wood. This has been a little while. Then eventually it turns into mud. I'm going to bag all this and we're going to find an area in the garden. Any wood chippings that we get from now on, it will be in that area. And then when we start to prepare the garden for growing, we'll be using our own mulch. Thank you very much. It is a very old wheelbarrow. Oh, where do you find those? Oh, there's some seeds in that. This is seeds, that's good. This can be thrown away.
Keep the jar?
We keep the jar. Yeah, empty it. Might cut it so the roots still, it will grow back. At least we've got the actual mint leaves, yeah? Use that. I'm going to use them for the grapes in a minute. Yeah, that's proper gardening scissors. Okay, so for this mulch, I need, is there another bucket somewhere? Anyone know if there's a bucket?
Just wait too.
Yeah, anything like that is worth it. There's lots that we're finding that just needs to go in the bin. This wooden thing here, don't know where it's from. I think we may have taken it from inside the house. That needs to go in the bin.
Keep this one.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
Stones doing these ones.
These.
Oh, right.
We'll put them over here with the other stones, so we know. Excuse me. Careful, don't lift it if it's too heavy. It reminds me of something. Chris says he found a barrel up the top here full of charcoal. So I'm going to see if I can find it. Not sure where it is. Is it this one? What's in there? Nope, that one's empty. Also, I don't know where our sheepskin's gone. I wonder if we've put it somewhere to dry. Anyway, okay, I'm not sure where Chris says the barrel of charcoal is. For now, we'll leave that one then.
In the
We'll just
garden.
carry on.
It's in the garden.
Maybe, yeah, we'll have a look in the garden. Right, let's carry on. So we'll probably add this to some of our mulch. I don't know if you can use this for mulch as the current state. What we could do is still, if Chris isn't going to burn it, he might burn it. I think they're rubbish. I don't know why they'll be there. No.
You need this one.
No, that's all rubbish. Start brushing the outdoor brush. So we've more or less tidied up the walkway of the house. Murray's just pulled down this big grapevine because it was, we did cut it because we had to remove it from around the edge of the house. Now you guys would have seen from one of our earlier videos that we, nearly fell down the trench, that we did cut some of the grapevines that were right up to the house. We had to do that because we need to have the space around the house. Not only that, we want to make sure that there isn't stuff growing directly around the house because that causes damp. Then it will cause a lot of insects to habitate around the house. We don't really necessarily want that. The less we have, the better. Now you can see we have a lot of grapevines, guys. So this is all the grapevines we have, which I'll just quickly show you up close. We've got all of this, going around here. We've got that one. Then we have, so this all connects up. We are going to prune them. Apparently someone says to prune these, we go 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, well, the knuckles, so 1, 2, 3, cut, apparently. So you guys let me know. Another grapevine is here. We have too much around the house. So just so you guys can see what we actually do have left, which is a lot, by the way. So we have another grapevine here. We have another one here. Strong, still good. Everything's good. Got another strong one here. Got another strong one branching off from this. So all of these are grapevines. We've got another one there, another one there, another one over there, another one here. We've got one here. We've got one there. Guys, it is all of this is a massive, massive grapevine. So we're not cutting them all down. Please don't worry. We have got to tidy the space up so that we have organized space in the garden for the grapes, for the trees, keeping them healthy. Also, another thing that we found is that the grapevines were wrapping around, almost forming a kind of like a weed around the tree. So it was like stopping the sunlight from getting to the actual tree, the apricot. I think we've got a plum tree there as well. So we've got to prune them. You know, it is what it is. Right, so guys, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Mari's just taking down a few of those old vines. Look at this big thick one here. Look at this. Look at that, baby. Oh my gosh, it's strong, strong, strong. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Dad's just pruned it. Yeah, we've had to prune it to keep it healthy. So pruning means that we've had to shave off some of the limbs, like up there, here, so that so to stop it from if it does get an infection, yeah, we just kind of contain it. Not only that, it gives the tree enough, so basically makes the tree have enough energy to focus on growing more. It's for the vines. It holds up all the grapevines. Then you just tie the actual vines itself. You tie them along all of this.
Will you remove and then like try and fit it together again?
Yeah, Dad, I'm gonna make Dad have a look at that. We're just moving it from away from the house. We've got loads over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's loads. There's loads. This place is literally covered with grapes in the autumn. Well, summer, autumn. Right, guys. So let me just get back to tidying this place up. That can go into that metal pot area. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much. Metal bin. Yeah, that's gone. It's got a hole in it. Metal bin. Okay, so we're nearly there. I might prune this because I just want to keep it healthy. In the summer, it does come back up really nice. I don't want any weeds in there. Definitely not. Don't want no grass growing around it. What's going on there? I think it's because I repotted it. Picked up a few weeds whilst I was repotting it. It's been here since we bought the house. Okay, guys. So we are just going to start moving some of this rubbish into the garden. It's fine. It's a little bit prickly. So we're going to move the mulch into a mulch area. We've already got some rubbish there that we're going to move away. And then, yeah, start pruning the grapes. So we're going to dump this over there. We're probably going to put it into the burn bin. Okay, right. So, guys, where do you think it's a good idea to have our composting area? We're going to do some growing in this little square here because it's already squared off. We could put it over here.
Is there still going to be tomatoes? Because remember we sunscreened those tomatoes green. Or was it over there, that's why?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah,
we'll grow our own tomatoes. Little bugger. Right, okay. So, maybe then, let's put it here for now then. Yeah. We can use this, can't we? Yeah?
Okay.
Should we put it in that?
What thing?
We'll use that for something. I don't know what yet. Let's put the composting stuff around and let's get them put it around here as well. I'm going to prune a few of these little branches away because I don't want it to go in someone's eye. And we want to put the compost around this sort of area. So let's cut a bit of that down. Also, I've seen that tree there. Some of the limbs need to be cut down.
Is that the plum tree or is this one a plum?
Right, I'm going to quickly prune this tree here. I've literally walked into it. You can take your eye out. So, or probably not with these on. Yeah, so I'm going to just quickly prune off a few of the limbs off this, just so we keep a healthy tree for next year. I'm going to put you guys here. Sorry? To do what? Yeah, put the mulch in the wheelbarrow. Okay, I've managed to prune a few branches off this tree, just so when we're walking around the tree we're not going to like poke our eyes out, which has happened a few. It is a real risk, especially when you have got kids running around the garden. What you don't want them to do is go running head first into one of these. I'm a little bit concerned about that. I don't know if I should be. Let me take these out of here. Just throw these away. Oh, a little bit. Oh, they're a bit prickly. Throw them over there. Wow, that's very prickly. Look at that. That go into your hand, it will literally stay there. Look how prickly that is. Let me stick that over there. I can see what's happened. Chris has chucked them here so that nobody runs into them or walks into them. So we're going to chuck them on that. That'll be the burn bin for those. Because this is definitely not from this tree. This is from another tree. This was where we planted some carrots. So I'm not sure if it's actually growing. We left a stick here just to remind ourselves, because literally this whole place becomes a weed field if you don't stay on top of it. So we're going to see if we've got any carrots growing here. Where should we try? All over the place really, so let's do here. No? That's something. That's weed, you know.
There's something.
Things can.
And my mum, all along it's just a small little carrot growing.
I know. Molly, let me borrow your shovel. Where is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me just see. Might as well dig a bit up.
I'm trying to move these away from you just in case.
Yes, please. It's just nope, nothing. Nope. I don't think there's anything. Well, we didn't get any carrots.
No, because it's not summer yet.
Or maybe it's just not ready yet. Yeah. Maybe it's not ready. We'll give it a little bit longer. Maybe it's just not ready yet. Maybe that's what it is. It's not. We're gonna leave it. See how it goes. I have been told that maybe what we should do is plant the carrots in a pot, so a raised bed. So we will do a few raised beds in the garden, particularly in that area there as well. We've got you see those concrete stumps. What we will do is actually get kind of a canopy for grow some things under there as well.
Why's the worm coming out?
Where is it?
There, it just came out.
Ooh, there we go, a big fat worm. Yeah. Moving around down there, guys, all healthy for the soil. I'm sure we saw a big fatter one than that a minute ago.
Yeah, nice fat head sticking out. That digged quite quick, I reckon.
No, maybe because we've disturbed it. Let's put a bit of dirt back over it.
They thought something was happening.
Keep it right there and put the dirt back on it. There we go.
Way through.
Yeah.
To see what's
Let's cover
happening.
it back up.
Coming back up to see.
Yeah.
He's gonna treat Mum.
That's it. Right. So that is it. Put the mulch. Maya, did you put the mulch out? No, still in the wheelbarrow. Maya's unfortunately mixed the mulch with the wood chipping, should I say, because it's not mulch yet. The wood chippings with the ash, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but maybe you guys can let us know. And that's it for out here. It's a lovely day as well. Let's have a look at the skies.
Mum, I think that's the thing with the coal in it.
Oh, is that it? Oh, I think we found where the coal is out here. So let's go and have a look. Mind your eyes, please. That's the reason why I'm cutting these branches down. Let's leave this spade here. So on the other side, Okay. Ooh. We've got gold, guys. Okay, so apparently what a lot of people do is make their own coal. Can someone keep this up for me? Hold this up. It's kind of heavy. Hold it up. Yeah. So in here, they're like briquettes. It's natural coal. So what they would have done, you're right there. Ava's holding up the lid for me. Yeah, so what they would have, thank you, Nessa. Thank you very much. Right, so yeah, so what they would have done is burn the wood, make it and then store it until they need it in winter. So I think they put these into the pechka. Let's put this down now. Thanks, girls. You guys can let us know. I'm not sure. Good spotting, Murray. Thank you very much.
What makes it so cold? What makes it so cold?
You just put it in the fire and it roasts quick.
You just put it in, it just keeps hot. It's like a barbecue, you know, barbecue coal. It's kind of like that, basically. So I think this used to be the old chicken coop. So if we're ever going to have chicken in there, maybe. Or maybe it's in there, yeah, because
Coal's on the ground.
it's the wood.
Oh,
It's just wood. You burn it. Let's get this out of here. So that I can try not to mix it.
And you realise my nights in the forest, they made it.
Right, and then this is just the pure stuff, so let's keep that separate on here.
I'm a little bit grey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it becomes mud.
Orange.
Hmm?
Orange.
Where?
It means it comes orange mud.
Oh, no, you know. It goes black.
Oh.
Yeah, it becomes proper black mud. We'll put that because that's mixed up with the ash. That is it, guys. So we have got a pile of ash. Unfortunately, we've mixed the ash with the wood chipping, so I don't know how good that will be. So we've done a separate pile for that, just in case you're not really supposed to mix it with the wood chipping. That's it.
Right, guys, that time of year, we've been having trouble with our electricity. One of the things we need to make sure is that we have backup power. So I've got a couple of generators. This is one of them. The small little 700-watt generator. One I bought back from the UK. Just giving it a good clean. It's a jet wash. I've been cleaning about this for years, not used it for 10 years or so. It works perfectly. I thought, let me just take it apart, give it a jet wash, service it, change the oil, do all that kind of. It's reliable and it's available to use if need be. This generator is ideal for charging phones, using smaller power tools like drills, stuff like that. Nothing too heavy. I've got a bigger one that can do a lot more, about 1 to 2 kilowatt jet wash I'm going to clean shortly. That's going to be the main one to power the house for now until we get a new generator. So just for something to do with a nice cold. It's very cold today. A good thing to have in Bulgaria, which I brought with me. I trust the jet wash. Definitely get a generator. It's ideal if you live out in remote areas what has power cuts. We don't really have power cuts so often, anything like that, like some in Bulgaria. If the power does go out for any reason, like a storm or whatever, I don't know, we've got backup. We've got this one. We've got a massive one to use to give us electricity to power Wi-Fi, other stuff, what we need just to keep in contact with people. And charge our phones, etc. And this will do it all quite easily. Yeah, maybe boil a kettle if you've got a low wattage kettle, like a 600-watt kettle. This will probably boil a kettle as well. It may boil a 1,000-watt kettle, but it'll take all day. Again, it's an option. Right, so apparently I can get 6-7 hours fuel, 6-7 hours use out of one small tank of fuel, which is roughly about a litre. So that's not bad. So on a running basic stuff, lights, LED lights or something like that, then it will give us lighting for 6 or 7 hours. Depends on the wattage. I'm going to get back to clean it. I'm going to get it dry and go get the other one. This is our big generator. It's quite big. It's old school, so it's none of that rubbish you buy in the shop these days. This thing weighs a ton. It's a proper generator. I think there's enough to power the house. 1 to 2 kilowatts. About 20 years old. You know what? It works perfectly. So the only thing I've got to replace is this. The pull cord snapped, so I need to strip it down, but before I do that again, like the other one, I'm going to give it a good jet wash, then change oil, filters. This one does 240, the other one just does like 240, 220 kind of power. And yeah, but I've got to clean. This one's older than the other one before I got it. So I don't know how old it is, 20 odd years old at least. Yeah, it's still working. So I'll keep for emergencies, the power, tools. I can put it back in the car, take it somewhere and power wherever I like. It's powerful. So anyway, let's start cleaning before it's getting dark early now. It's like winter.
Right, we've got so much things to clear. There's all sorts of Chris's. Once we're done, we will hoover up. Lines in these things. Okay. They need to be washed. More cables. Loads, tons. Okay, so this is an extension that we just bought this extension because we didn't have any power up in this area of the house. Yesterday, the electric people came, so now we have power, but after buying all these cables and wasting probably about 200 leather, Now we don't need them, but it's fine. At some point, we will need it. Oh, I don't know what is in some of these things. Again, more of Chris's stuff. Oh, this is what we've bought from the UK. We'll use this in the garden and we're going to make a nice display in the house, but that's going to be later once we've actually sorted out the mess. Oh, there's Chris's hat. We've been looking for this forever. Again, because of the mess, he couldn't find it. So that's there. One thing that we've realised is that there is 0 storage space in this house. So when we do renovate and, you know, rebuild things here and redecorate, we are going to definitely have to build some cupboard spaces and some quite innovative spaces that will not take too much floor space away, but it will enable us to put stuff away so that it's not everywhere all over the house. Look at this. Get cement. Chris again. Give them away if someone wants it. Chris is a hoarder, you know, he keeps a lot of things. I'm not saying this is hoarding stuff, this is fishing rods, but still, there's a lot of things. It's got to all go. So these are spares. Needs to go. All of these things, they don't go. Right, guys, we've managed to clear a lot of this room up, but I've seen stuff like literally hanging from the wall, from like the ceiling, like wire, just wire everywhere. So I've taken a few down so far. I'm going to take this one down as well. Cobwebs everywhere. There's like nails holding them up. Too much. So much things in this house. It's all got to go. Look, nails everywhere. we can't keep them up there. This has got to go. It's all got to go. So we're going to try and find some boxes that we can keep these safe in. Maybe once we've redecorated, sorry, can't talk properly, I'm so tired. Anyway, maybe once we've redecorated the room, we might put them back up. But for now, they've got to come down. I don't want them getting broken. So we'll find a box. We'll find the box to put them in. It's like old bells, look. Some really old bells. Anyway, gotta go. It's all gotta go. Who else's husband likes to hoard things? Let me know, because there must be a way of getting someone out of the hoarding habit. I'm not saying that, you know, there aren't some sentimental things that you should keep, but listen, if it was down to Chris, we'd keep most of these things. Wow, that's probably not come off this wall for about 100 years. Anyway, it's going in the bin. Can't do that. I don't even know what that is. So, these things, I found a box for them. There we go. So, let me move Henry out of the way. These are going in this box because I can't risk them getting broken. This one's already broken. Oh, there's something in here. What's this? Anything? Oh, it's a note. Don't really know what it says. Maybe a shopping list or something. Don't know. Okay, anyway, they got to go. They got to go in there. Let's stand them up like that. And we'll probably put this in the barn for a moment until, sorry, let me put this over here. Right, so I have put them in there. There's some smaller ones here. The thing is, if you don't clear the space, you never do anything to it because there's just not enough space for anything new to come in. So it's got to go. All got to go. Don't really know what Chris wants to do with these bells, but I'll put them in there as well. Cover them over. This is going downstairs. Not really sure what this is, but oh, looks like a shower. Yeah, it's one of those hanging showers. Anyway, that might come in handy. Maybe an outdoor shower or something. I know Chris is going to say he's going to want to keep all these wires. But, gosh, I don't know. I'll let him decide. Chuck all this downstairs. Out. In the bin. Don't know what his reaction is going to be. Let's see. Might have done the completely wrong thing, but let's see. The other day, we started to do mulch.
Mulch?
Mulch, yeah. And I don't know if this is the right place to put it.
No. Definitely not the right place to put it.
So where's good? Because we really didn't know where to put it.
I need to build something, an area.
Okay. Does it need to go into something?
More than likely, yeah, you don't want to sit on the grass because then it's getting contaminated with the stuff on the grass.
Right, I see. Okay, because I did find this thing here.
Yeah, you can use that, something like that, separate, and then
I didn't know.
Or we'll get some bins.
Okay.
It's only because I want to completely redo this area, but for
Yeah.
now...
No, that's fine. But I just wanted to know whether you don't put it on the grass, definitely not.
No,
you put it into something.
Yeah, and then
right.
you put it on the area you want to grow stuff in.
Right, okay.
Like a raised bed or something like that.
All right, then well, let's decide then, because obviously we're thinking of growing a few things over there, aren't we?
Yeah, but we need to dig it up and get rid of all the weeds and...
No, but I mean like to put this for now, because we're gonna we've got
Yeah, we don't want to put where the weeds are, because the whole point of it is so... You don't want, you need it on something so it stays separate.
No, I mean, can't we put it in the bin like you said? In something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? In
Yeah.
that area over there?
Yeah, we'll have to get something that's not going to rot, which obviously, and I'll see what's out there, but it's got something going to fall apart and rot over time because of wood.
Right, and plastic bins are no good really.
Well, it's better than, for now, it'd be good for now until spring.
You know those big tubs we just bought?
Yeah, something like that'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, then we can keep it clean.
So
we don't
does...
want to contaminate with all the weeds and stuff growing the seeds.
Right, and another question I got for you. I think, Mari definitely did accidentally mix the ash with the mulch, with the chips. That's no good,
fine.
is it?
No, not really, but it's fine because ash is natural, so I don't think it'd be a problem.
So you don't, so it's not best to keep the mulch together by itself and then the ash?
I mean, it's good to separate it, but obviously for now, for that amount, it's not a problem.
All right then.
Yeah, but I think we'll keep it separate. We'll keep it separate, and then we can use it as when.
Okay.
To when we're doing gardening.
Yeah.
Rather than mix it together, because sometimes I don't want ash mixed in.
Okay. Or another option, could we maybe put some, you know, the black plastic, the black gardening plastic down, and then put that on top of it, maybe?
Yeah, or make a bed. Or make a bed so it's contained.
Okay.
You need
so dig it, put the plastic down, and then put it in it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that then.
It contained. But
Yeah.
We'll find exactly the correct way of doing it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure that is not it.
Well, we tried. Anyway, right, so
I'll leave
guys,
it for 5 seconds and then she does things herself.
so listen, this is all a learning curve for us. We are currently now trying to get prepared for spring, because it literally is around the corner. After Christmas, we'll have a very cold snap in Bulgaria, won't we?
Yeah.
Where it will be probably around -15 to -20 in some places. We know that during that time, clearly we're not going to be growing anything. However, what we can do before then is try to start to prepare some of the areas that we're going to grow, and just start to plan the areas we're going to have the compost or the mulch, or you know, anything else that we may need to actually start the gardening. It's amazing how much wood you get on the homestead, isn't it, on a daily basis?
Yeah, every time you've got a tree you end up with excess wood, which is great, but then the small bits are great for fast burning, getting the petrol hot, but when you've got tons and tons and tons of it, it's too much. So we're gonna have to start burning some, hopefully before the winter comes.
Yeah, so you guys have seen we've got piles of wood, like, what would you call these? Are these twigs?
Twigs, branches.
Yeah, we've got piles, like literally about 4 or 5 piles I can literally see in front of me now, and they're huge piles that would love to get underneath our wood stock, but quite honestly it's more the thicker chunks that we need to keep, isn't it?
And we'll end up with a lot more next year, so we're gonna have to get rid of it, or it's gonna sit here all summer, and yeah, we need to get rid of it and just get this garden tidy.
Yeah, so guys, the roof is done and we are so happy. That's like one weight off our heads, because it was so tight, the timeline was so tight, we thought it wouldn't be happening. It literally happened just before it started raining as well, so we're very happy. That's one thing like ticked off the list that you guys have been literally drumming down our throats, like, do the roof. So that's done now. So the next stage for us is now starting within the property, within our Bulgarian house. We're going to start to do some renovations. We're going to do stuff which is quite innovative, quite creative, with things that we have at our disposal, and we're going to do a few things actually on the outside of the homestead as well.
Yeah, definitely. So We've got so much more to do, and wood cutting is one of them. So petrol needs to be kept alight, and soon will be constantly 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I need more wood. We've got a lot of wood at the moment where our stocks are getting really good, but I need more. So I'm going to start. Well, our garden's getting quite bare. I'm cutting everything down. I'm not cutting trees down that are good, by the way. I'm cutting the dead trees, branches, and stuff which have been left, and I'm finding loads of wood which are on the premises before and after we bought it, so we're trying to utilize all of that as well.
So we do get... Oh, that sounds like the police.
Duh.
Anyway, we do get a lot of people leaving comments saying that we're filming maybe 6 months behind. That's not the case.
So I
So
might do this. I might put this in the area where we're going to probably keep those posts for now, aren't we?
yeah.
And then so we can net that off.
Oh yeah.
If we need to get rid of some of the
Oh.
soil there, burn this there.
And I think it's good to
Yeah,
do
it's-
that, isn't it? It
yeah.
helps with the
Yeah,
soil.
and then that'll stay. It'll be basically do what that is. So if
Okay.
I burn it in the area there, it'll sort of kill that
Yeah.
area of grass.
Good
and
idea.
weed,
Okay.
and make it probably better for growing.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so it'll be a natural way of doing it as well.
Yeah, that's a
And if
good
I do it
idea.
now while the weather's dry, because at the moment we've got good dry weather and the wood's all dry, so maybe we can get this gone. I've got way too much. I'm storing it like I've just got it everywhere.
Yeah.
There's so much of it all along the fence. I've never run out of stuff. We've not even pruned the vines yet.
Sorry, and also in answer to a few of your questions, some people were asking about the roof. The fact that the guys didn't move the old cement before putting on the new one. They did move it. What they did was use the old cement to build up underneath.
On some areas.
Yeah,
They
in
did
some
move
areas.
some.
Yeah. So they did move some. It's just you may not have seen that, but they used some of the old cement and tucked it under so that it can kind of just give it structure.
Yeah, so basically you got towels and you got 2 towels and you got the other towel, and where the towels meet there's big gaps in between. So rather than put tons and tons of cement in, I understand what they're doing because I've done it myself. They've used the odd bits of concrete to stick inside the gap and then use it as a base to make a foundation to cement over, so it's not going anywhere, and I would have done the same as well. It's not a brand new roof. This is temporary, guys. This is something we're doing now to make it safe for winter. Next year, who knows, maybe we'll completely renew the roof, we may extend on it, we may even change the tiles, we don't know, but for now it's about keeping it dry for winter. That's all it is, and all what we're doing at the moment is for temporary to get it comfortable, like Elaine says.
Right, okay, so we are going to go. Just want to say again, thank you all so much. You're on 10k subscribers, cannot believe it.
I know.
You
Thank you
guys
very
are
much,
just
guys.
Superstars.
Appreciate it. And also the advice we're getting from people
Oh, it's just immense.
in Bulgaria
Yeah.
and around the world. People are giving us advice and
appreciate it.
And the invites we're getting around Bulgaria to come and stay with them and see them and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff and meet them. We appreciate it all. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. So yeah, so we'll see you next time.
Da.